connecting with Filipinos, connecting with Kiwi, it's a bit harder because I don't feel like I belong in either. Yeah. そういうのあります。
Is it a bit sensitive
What
topic?
is, what is
Have you ever experienced
racism?
like discrimination or something?
Yeah. A lot.
A lot?
Oh,
Like especially like student when you're a student?
I would say yes when I was working.
Oh, working as well.
Yeah, yeah, when I was working as well. I think it's not discrimination, but
But you feel that?
yeah, I felt that, and I have less chances in New Zealand
Oh, okay.
because I'm Asian. It's like harder to get priority or first choice job. I think I just got lucky here, but otherwise I felt like it was not easy because I'm Asian.
So,
そうです。あと、
but I feel like New Zealand have like less like white or like
more Asian. I think it depends on the career you want.
so
So, marketing maybe.
wow, so
I feel
That's
like
right. Yeah.
there's some stigma.
Makes sense.
Well, at least 5 to 10 years ago there was. Now it might be different, but maybe there's some stigma in it. But it's changing, of course. I think
What
it's a
about-
lot better now than before.
what about when you're a student?
When I was a student,
Yeah, a lot.
I would say when I was a student and I had a baito, like a part-time job, I think there was 1 or 2 instances where I was told, "You don't live here, I live here." By like a non-Asian Kiwi, so
From
キビ、ほぼキビの人とか。でもその時はやっぱりもうちょっと、おばちゃんおじいちゃんぐらいで、
そうなんだ。
それもありましたね。なん
So
か
now it's like when you walk in downtown, like CBD, I think you can see a lot of like you can see people from a lot of countries.
Yeah, it's like a melting
Is it
pot of like different cultures now. Yeah.
just now? No, it's not same as before.
When I first started working in CBD, I
Yeah.
was 16, and I think even then it was starting to come more. But like,
Because of COVID?
sorry,
Because of COVID, it's changed.
I don't know if it's because of COVID. I think there's a lot of like business opportunities here. There's just more diversity now. I think if you walk down the street, you'll see a lot of different cultures now.
Right.
Before, I would say not as much. And it was not liking Asian culture, eating Asian food wasn't as accepted. If that makes sense.
Except
It wasn't normal. Like when I was in school, like 中学生の時とかアニメか K-pop とか好きだったらそれは it was like not good. Like what is that? 変な人だな。But it's so different now. Like you can go to CBD and there's K-pop dancers.
right.
それは普通。それはもう普通。
BTS のおかげかな。
そうだね。BTS と、ガンナムスタイルわかる。
ああ、ガノムさ。
その後もちょっとでもmy experienceだけなんですけど maybe a bit different for others.
So
I think it could also be my own personal stigma, like because I'm so conscious of not being so Kiwi. It's harder for me to connect. Harder. Even in workplaces, interviews, it's harder for me to feel more confident because I'm not Kiwi, I'm Asian.
そうか。
難しい。
Like I'm kinda not familiar, but more familiar with the American culture than here. I'm curious about discrimination because have you heard like last week there is like Grammy
Mm-hmm.
competition.
Grammy Award?
Yeah, I remember. And Asian Hate. What I not. Do you know that? Like Robert Downey Jr. Do you know? Like Iron Man.
Yeah.
He when he get the trophy from Asian previous. なんていうの英語で説明できない。あったのよ、そのなんかグラミー賞とグラミー賞の時期でアワードでエイジャンがやる説明書っていうの like on fire or not.
I think it's more like Asians are forgotten. Forgotten.
なんかね、
なんか background だけの人 like they're always just in the background. When I was first started working, culturally I'm very polite. I don't have a lot of opinions, but in a normal workplace, it's like opinions are welcome, and you don't have to be so polite. You can be super casual. But because culturally I'm like that, when I started working, they're like, oh yeah, she's fine. Like she's just in the background. どうでもいい人で。だんだんなんか自信が when I got more confident and I started speaking more, it's like, oh, 今更なんかみたいな。
マジ？
それもあった。はい、そうです。So maybe it's like that. Like Robert Downey Jr. just doesn't like whatever person. So just could be that.
なんか
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Okay, sure.
Just small. 短い。Yeah, I'm curious
Yeah.
about discrimination.
Yeah.
Actually, I experienced discrimination just a few times.
In New Zealand?
Just once.
Okay.
But it's not discrimination. I don't know. But when I was, it's when it's like New Year, we walked in the town, and you know, strangers say, "Hey, Happy New Year," and just high five, and advance. We usually just high five, and one guy do like this, hey,
Yeah.
you know. But my friend didn't know the culture, like the gesture. But I noticed that, oh, that was just バカにされた。I was a little bit upset, but just ignore.
I think I will say the situation now is better than before, but it's still bad.
It's not good thing.
It still happens
Yeah, it
in New Zealand. Even though there's so many other cultures now, it still happens a lot. Unfortunately.
right.
There's this question that you get a lot. Let's say you're meeting someone for the first time, and they say, where are you from? And you say, oh, I'm Kiwi. And then they will say, where are you really from?
マジ？
And then, Kiwi 見えないからさ。They'll ask also, but where are you from?
そうなんだ。
まあまあ、前でやったんですけど、今はどうですか？
I shouldn't ask where.
You can ask.